Good. It felt good. Felt good. Nice day today, huh? I just told him it might be the nicest day we have until May. It was good. It was good work. The kids, I think, pretty good to be outside too. It's all good for us, I think, right now.
When I was talking with Jordan Villman and Michael Doctor yesterday, they said that, seeing the offense make plays motivated the defense and kind of vice versa. What do you think was, the reason behind that complete play, or that from both sides of the ball?
Oh, I wish I knew that. I would bottle that one right there. I think that the thing that allowed us to play better was the kids kept working through all the hard times. You've always got a chance if everybody kind of keeps their head, keeps going, and coaches keep coaching. Nobody loses their mind, and they just go forward. And it gives you a chance. There's no guarantees on anything, but it gives you a chance to win a game eventually. And I actually think offensively, with the relatively, it's not different. It's just the line has been together for 3 games now, and they should get better all the time as we go. And they played better. Played a little smarter up there and picked up some stuff. And the backs did a great job of that, which they will. And the receivers are getting more confident. They're making more plays and feeling themselves do some stuff. So I think that's how it grows. I think that is a real thing, what you said about, I think people, they feed off each other, offense and defense. And I think early in the year it was hard on our defense because we got very little response offensively. So I think when they see, hey, this is, I think it is motivating, I suppose, and it also gives them some confidence that, hey, we do our job here, we got a shot.
Tanner Sanders had a pretty good basketball game last night. What have been your thoughts of him doing both sports?
I think it's hard. I think it's really hard. I think it's great. He's spent his whole life playing multiple sports. I think he was all-state in 3 sports. He's a very good athlete. And, I don't know what's going to go forward with all that. I think we've had numerous guys do 2 sports, most of them football and baseball, and all of them have eventually chosen a sport. And probably most notably was Poyer, although most notably might be Dallas Buck. I told Dallas, you better go pitch. I don't want to be responsible for hurting that arm. That I think it's hard, but I think it's also pretty neat. He's a neat kid, and it was nice to see him score.
Coach, Washington, in terms of one-on-one matchups for they bring pressure differently than Arizona State. What's on your table and having to deal with them?
Oh, it's different. You're right, because they rely a lot on people, rather than schemes and numbers. Arizona State, they come from everywhere with everybody. These guys don't really have to do that. They've got individual players that can win one-on-one. And so the benefit of playing like that is you have more guys than in coverage. So we have to block number 8. He can wreck the game. And so we got to do, when we end up with one-on-one blocking on him, we got to do a good job, and then we got to be smart on how all those parts of it. And then the other guys are really good too. Shelton, there's about 3 first-rounders probably on that defensive team, and they're good players.
And tackles don't usually lead teams in tackles, but he does for them.
It's really incredible. He's a really good player. Plays very hard, very good, big athlete. Just throws people away and makes the tackle. Pretty interesting.
I know you talked about it a little bit yesterday, but just kind of how much are you reflecting on the last year's Washington game with this group?
Well, we talked about it for sure. I asked how many of us were here, and I had to raise my hand. I was there too. And, you never know what pushes some buttons. I think that certainly is a horrible memory, and they beat us every which way. A lot of the same guys are playing, so you know, you would think it would be motivating in some fashion.
Was that just during a team meeting earlier this week?
Yeah.
You were around with Jonathan Smith.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, what I mean, have you talked with him at all before this matchup? Or
I talked to him a couple weeks ago, but not this week. Yeah, and he's one of our great memories here at Oregon State. I really, really like that. It's ironic it was a Washington-Oregon State game where he first really got to play, and he got to play for 2.5 quarters and threw for 469 yards, and that was fun. It was really fun, and it was kind of you felt a change in the team and the program probably at that point.